Hey, what's up? This is Nick from ZappyCode.com. Every month I share a money update on my business, ZappyCode. It's a website where I teach people how to code and try to have a fun time doing it. And this is a fun update. This is so cool. Look at the monthly recurring revenue graph. Boom! There's like a $500 jump. This is massive. If you look how long it took me to get from zero to $500, let's see, that 12 months. It took me a year to get to $500 and I was able to do that in 1 month. So to me, this is so exciting because if you kind of draw a line from especially here, March to January, it's basically this flat line with no signs of hope. And in these last 2 months, the graph is starting to accelerate. The takeoff is happening. Now, I got to preface this with there's going to be a letdown. Essentially, a huge part of this growth right here is ads that are running for the app, the ZappyCode app. And so this is going to end in June, like midway through June. And so all these people that have signed up, there's, at least what I've experienced my other iOS apps, there is a pretty significant churn from, month to month. Like I think the other app that I have, it's like less than 50% of the people stay after the first month, and then it's like down to a third, and then 20%, and it ultimately tails off after a year, something like 10%. I really hope I have better retention numbers than that, because I think ZappyCode's a lot better than this other app that I'm talking about. I think it's something that people want and will keep the subscription around for, but I'm kind of bracing myself that when these ads stop and there's some churn, I might even be seeing some negative. I think it's definitely going to lose the shape that it's at, and I even think it might go negative for a month or two. But all of that, the thing is, I've let that kind of get on my mind, and the other day I was just thinking, I was like, oh gosh, this is so stressful, and I don't know what's going to pan out. And it was like, wait, hold a second. You upped, or MRR upped $500 in a month. How are you not ecstatic out of your mind? That is a huge deal. And so it's something I got to remind myself, things are good. Yes, I'm going to have to figure out some things to keep up this sort of level I'm at, or anything close to it. But things are good. Things are really, really good. So a little bit of a breakdown. If we go into May, I have just really been focused on my app because essentially while these ads are running, I'm just really trying to make that app experience as polished as possible, trying to increase the conversion rates to get into a free trial, then from free trial to staying on board. And then once you are on board, that you don't cancel your subscription. So a lot of time has gone into the app, and I haven't had a ton of time to work on the website. And so that, my freelancer numbers are really down because I'm not working with people on the site to, add new features and stuff, because the app is just completely me at this point. I'm the only one working on it. So yeah, numbers were down here. The one thing that I wanted to point out was I was on a flight and bought the Wi-Fi. It actually wasn't $35. It was $10. I need to update that. But there's nothing cooler than using the Wi-Fi on a plane, I think. I feel like a boss anytime I get the Wi-Fi and I'm working, thousands of feet above the air. It's yeah, this is the promise of the 21st century we were all hoping for. Maybe don't have the flying cars, but the in-flight Wi-Fi, it's pretty cool. So how to profit this month. Usually I'm a little bit upset with a profit because I'm trying to spend, my money. But you know what? The growth has been amazing. I'm not worried at all about this $300 that I didn't use. I can deal with that some other time. So that's the update for you. Again, I'm going to go back to this MRR chart because it just makes me so happy. Things are up and to the right, and I'm pretty excited. Things are looking good for the future.